The year is 1861. Tensions are high in Washington, D.C. Southern representatives and Northern congressmen are battling out the hotly contested issue of secession and slavery. Little do they know that soon the battle will be with swords, not words. Southerners feel that slavery is a vital part of their economy and their culture, and they feel threatened by Lincoln's nomination as presidential candidate for the new Republican Party, which hopes to eliminate the spread of slavery into the new Western Territory. Though Lincoln was not an abolitionist himself, he shared their belief that slavery is immoral and just plain wrong. Lincoln is elected and 7 Southern states secede. When the state of South Carolina attacks a federal garrison, Fort Sumter, Lincoln declares war. The stage has been set. North versus South. Unionists versus Confederates.
Hello, I am Robert E. Lee, Commanding General of the Confederate Army.
Well, hello to you, Mr. Lee. I am Ulysses S. Grant, the Commanding General of the Union Army.
The Southern states have just seceded from the Union, as they had opposing interests to the Northern states, as well as to current President Abraham Lincoln, who intends to abolish the spread of slavery. The Civil War has broken out with the first battle, the Battle of Bull Run.
I believe slavery is wrong. It is not right to deny people their dreams just because you are greedy and want wealth. Stop this nonsense immediately, Lee.
Never! Negroes are made to be enslaved to the white man. They're not even considered a full person under the law, and they are a vital part of our Southern economy. So I think we still need slavery.
This discrimination is portrayed in Hansberry's play A Raisin in the Sun. The enslavement of African Americans that takes place during the Civil War shadows the racism that the Youngers are subjected to in the play. Their struggles are a microcosm of slavery, for they are enslaved by their inferior social status and the negative consequences of their African American heritage. Also, the Southern states denying slaves their dreams and rights is similar to the Great Gatsby. The American dream declines due to people's selfish desire for wealth.
This is a fabrication of the truth. Lincoln has just passed the Emancipation Proclamation.
The Battle of Antietam has just taken place. The battle was indecisive, but the outcome gave President Lincoln the confidence he needed to give the Emancipation Proclamation, which freed slaves in the seceding states.
But the Negroes will never be fully integrated into the white man's society.
Sadly, at the time this was true. The Emancipation Proclamation was an attempt by the government to free slaves and to amalgamate African Americans into society. However, racism and discrimination persisted far past the abolition of slavery. This parallels a major theme in the Grapes of Wrath. The government camps, such as Weed Patch Camp, represent the government's attempt at helping those in need. However, just as the Emancipation Proclamation did not free the slaves of their social problems, the government camps in the Grapes of Wrath did not solve the Okies' problems, such as finding jobs and mixing into Californian society.
We are incorporating Negroes into the white man's society. President Lincoln has just repealed the laws that kept Negroes out of the military. Now they are fighting by our side.
African Americans were fleeing the South to fight among the Union soldiers. This ostracism is a theme that exists in Nathaniel Hawthorne's Scarlet Letter. The apparent excommunication of people from their homes and society mirrors Hester's move into the forest after she has been casted out by her puritanical society. She, like the African Americans, must leave her oppressive society in search of a new way of living.
We have come back with a vengeance. In Sherman's March to the Sea, we devastated Georgia, burning your crops, buildings, and roads.
Sherman's march to the sea was devastating to more than just the soldiers. Civilians and innocent people suffered for this. The death and torture of innocent people is a theme that permeates the Crucible, when many innocent women are accused and hanged for witchcraft, an act they took no part in.
You win! I surrender!
At this point, Lincoln has been assassinated. The people that supported anti-slavery, such as Harriet Beecher Stowe, delineated the horrors of slavery in her anti-slavery novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin. The Union has successfully abolished slavery.